Hey guys, welcome back. So the last previous topic we were discussing was about the internship I did at the five-star Lex Hotel for 1 month. That was around 5 weeks, and the first 2 weeks for me was in the cold kitchen. Now, as and when time used to pass, so because we were just for a short period, we had the advantage from the hotel, as we would get the weekends off, and a shift would be 8 hours shift, so it would not be a proper 9 hours or 10 hours shift. It used to just be 8 hours shift. Now over here, okay, very simultaneously, okay, people were noticing us. That means, how were they noticing was what time do you come, when do you resume your work, how many hours do you work, what work are you doing. So these small stuff was actually being noticed by the senior management. That is specifically to be mentioning our executive chefs. Then we had the F&B director. So they were actually keen on noticing all these things for us as an interns. So I remember, so kitchen incident had got over because 2 weeks I was in cold kitchen, and I would just do the basic cold cuts, which used to put. I used to slice them up, and I think I used to slice the cheese, which they used to do it, and just normal few stuffs. I think I used to do in the cold kitchen. There weren't many of the stuff which I did. So I remember that it was I think in service. Yeah. Okay. So before that, so I think I'm just mixing up everything. Sorry for that. So after 2 weeks of cold kitchen, we went to 2 weeks. For 1 week, I think we had gone for pastry kitchen. Now even in the pastry kitchen, because we were not having that much of knowledge in the bakery, because we didn't particularly have bakery stuff in it, so we used to just like help them in light stuff, like whipping up cream, or doing some kind of a dressing on the desserts, or we had our own hotel brand ice cream. So for that, they used to like make us stand at the ice cream counter, and we as interns used to serve the ice cream to the guests. So they had like lunch every day. They had lunch and dinner as well. So dinners used to have like a wide range, from an Indian restaurant, and Arabic restaurant, Chinese restaurant. So they had like various things for dinner, and lunch we used to have buffet. Now again, pastry kitchen. Now the thing in pastry kitchen was that the chef was really cool. He knew that we have come for internship just for 1 month. Now guys, this is a thing what I've seen. Not everyone understands what an intern needs to do, or what an intern needs to know, because everyone has a different mindset. So if you say that probably, if you think, if you are a senior person, so you would go like, okay, internship, oh, he's an intern, that means I have to make him do more work. No, it's not that. Okay, intern means, yes, you do a lot of extra work because you're helping the hotel, you're a helping hand to them, but at the same time you are supposed to learn as well. So the pastry chef knew that okay, they have come to learn and help as well. So he would teach us as well as give us the job which one of the chefs wouldn't do in general in their routine. After that, I think we had, yeah, so now comes the very much big part. So me and my friend colleague, we both had done our kitchens and we together were shifting to the service. Now in the service there were three people. There were me and two of my other classmates. So the guy who was with me in the kitchen, he was there, and there was another girl with us. Now the thing is that we didn't have the meeting with any of the heads while joining, but for all of some reasons we had a meeting with the restaurant not restaurant manager, I think it was the head of the department, yes, at the HOD for that particular outlet. Now he called us up and he's like, okay, my name is this, I have done my schooling and everything over here, you guys are over here, so I hope you guys do well, and XYZ. He gave like a long lecture, and we were like, okay, fine, as he says. Now the thing comes. Now this person would actually act in a bossy way. So my HOD, he used to first see that what time do we come. Now in that particular restaurant we had two supervisors, one manager and one HOD. So we entered, like when we go, our supervisor would check the time. He would check in the watch. Okay, this is the time. So our duty starts at 8 o'clock. By chance, okay, now because we used to have a lot of issues with the uniform, so we used to get late. So even if you are 5 minutes late, 8:05, okay, he sees, okay, 8:05 this person has come. That's it. The next thing is he will tell that you will leave 5 minutes late. That means I would leave at 5:05. I wouldn't leave at 5, I would leave at 5:05. Or he would give me a lecture, why are you late? So sorry. So it's not like we were purposely late, because we knew that we are in a hotel, and even our college days, like we were always on time, but we being late was only because of the uniforms, because our uniforms were not kept at the correct place, and the laundry person used to handle the laundry. He used to mix up all our clothes. Now once this thing happened, they used to tell us and taunt us, and oh, you don't know how to do this. So it was all common. So guys, over here I want to tell you all is, you don't have to react to whatever they say. Honestly, do not react, at least not at that point of time, because if you react, you don't know, it might just backfire you. Because there were many at times he just taunted me for something which was irrelevant, like literally irrelevant to my work or irrelevant to anything in the hotel industry or in that particular outlet. Now one thing what I found good in the service was, there was this guy, his name was Hasib if I'm not wrong. He was like a pro, like legitimately he was the best guy I can say, because he used to teach me how to do service. He would tell me, okay, this is our coffee machine over here, this is how you refill the coffee, this is how you refill the water, this is how you refill the milk. Then he would show that which all cutleries we put. So this kind of a thing, it's kind of good things when people teach you, and they teach you in such a way that another person can't teach you. For example, folding of napkins. So there was this particular person. She would only fold the napkins, and she would do it perfectly. So if I learn from her, or if she teaches me, she would teach the perfect way, whereas the other person wouldn't teach me that particular way. So yeah, service was the best I can say. No matter how much ever our managers, our supervisors, and everyone had problems with us, but we have you know we just love it. Like, we just love service at that point of time. Sorry. Now after service, we had the next best thing was room service. My god, room service is something which we never expected, because this guy John, Mr. John, our manager, he was chill, like legitly chill. So guys, this is one thing, you might not find everyone nice or chilled in the hotel. It's a very rare thing you find. Literally, it's the very rare. Unless and until that person is genuinely concerned for you. Because he was a guy, like, because room service and kitchen is all and the kitchens are in the same area. So room service offices at the kitchens area, like it's everywhere common. So he would know that what's happening with us, so he would tell us that it's fine guys, just do your work. Like, he would kind of encourage us, because we were like very much new at that time. We didn't know how to even speak to guests. Like, literally, I didn't know how to speak. Someone would come and ask me about something, that okay, where is the bread section or where is the omelette section. I wouldn't know how to answer them. So it was very new to us. But then this man, he was fab, dude. He was, I don't know what to say, he was a really good guy. Like, it's very rare to find such people. Then yeah, we eventually had to do changing of mini bars. Then we had and room service also had stuff to the pool. One thing guys, I want to tell you all before ending the video, because it's been a pretty long one today, is that if you show hatred, okay, if you show hatred towards a employee, okay, and he will feel that okay, he and I are on the same page. He as an intern is not liking this, and I as an employee is not liking this. I'll give you an example. So there was this guy from room service only. Now he worked in the service with the same HOD as what I worked with. So when he would ask us that, oh, okay, finally now you guys are leaving and you're in the last week in room service. How was the experience? So we would just tell that it was not that great. We had kitchen people were rude to us, the service people were rude to us. Now he showed up like because we all told him that oh, he's like this, the HOD for the service, F&B service, the HOD, he used to like speak this way to us and all. He would also tell the same thing. So over here, I don't know if you guys can relate. Employees make interns as a target to go and tell up the HR about the problems they are facing in the hotel. Because for them, you as an intern is a person who's going to save them. I still remember till the last day that guy told me, oh, please you go to the HR and complain about them. You guys have seen what's happening to us. So never get into the trap, because next time if you want to do an internship with them, or if they're planning to keep you as an employee, they might not do it, because for them it would be like, this person's not working. He's just into the negativity, and we don't want negativity in our hotel or in our work environment. So that's it, guys. Today's video is pretty long. I'm sorry for that. Anyways, I'll try to keep things up short. And comment down below if you guys have anything you guys want to ask me related to internships at hotel, or even as an a staff, how the staff arrangements are done. I think next video I'll put up on staff, how what are the stuff, what do you call it, the staff things, or the usage of stuff they have it at hotel, like the different organizations and different groups which are there for staff. So I think next video I'll be discussing about that. Until then, take care, guys, and enjoy your day and enjoy your week. Lots of love.